Welcome back to another episode of Breadstick's World, and just like I promised last time, 100% Nether.
In a world where you're a goner, if you leave without your armor and you come across a spawner, yeah, that's Breadstick's World. It's a world full of creepers, endermen, and jukebox speakers, shulker boxes full of everything you need to survive. Breadstick World.
Okay, so we have got a lot of stuff to cover today, Breadheads. I have been busy, as you can see. Now, ignore that dude over there for a minute. So, first thing we need to cover. You might notice that the game looks different from what I've been recording in. For those of you dudes who have been here since the beginning of the series, I always recorded in the Faithful 32 resource pack. I just thought it looked really cool. It was close to vanilla, but still gave us kind of like a different feel, a smoother, cleaner feel, right? But if you remember, in the last episode, all of the piglin textures were messed up. Like, these guys were just walking around. They were half gone. Oh, get out of here. No. And then these dudes were walking around and like their chest pieces were like on their faces, and it was just a mess. So I did a little looking around, and it turns out that the Faithful 32 texture pack had not been updated. Or else it had been updated and the piglin texture was missed. One or the other, I don't know. So I went ahead and took that off, and it fixed it. It fixed everything. So we are not playing in Faithful 32. We are playing in regular vanilla. Well, almost regular vanilla. Since I took the resource pack off, I was kind of looking around to see what kind of resource packs were out there. And I want to give credit where credit is due. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Truly Bedrock. There is a kind of think Hermitcraft, but for Bedrock Edition. Great group of people, do some awesome videos and some awesome work on YouTube, live streams, the whole 9 yards. And one of them is Foxy No-Tail, and Foxy No-Tail has made a pack. I'm going to pull this up here on my screen so that you can see it. Foxy No-Tail has made a very cool resource pack. Now, right here, this Foxy's resource pack, version 3.1, everything's vanilla. There's a few changes, a few menu changes, and then he just does some cool stuff for recording. Like, there's no particles, smaller shields, transparent pumpkins, smoother rain, and then that's pretty much it. So there's not a lot of changes to it. He did change the texture of the netherite armor, but I don't have any netherite armor yet, so we don't. I don't know if that's going to work or not. But this is what I'm using right now, and I wanted to make sure to give credit first thing in the video to Foxy. Credit where credit's due. Very cool back, and it's very cool that he releases this out for the community so that people can use it. I think that's super awesome of him. So yeah, we are using Foxy's resource pack, and if you haven't checked Foxy out, you should. You should go check him out on the Truly Bedrock server. It's very awesome. I will have a link to his homepage in the description of the video so that if you guys want to check out this pack, then you can. And while I was checking out this pack, he has Foxy's mob heads. That's right. It drops mob heads. Very cool, huh? Drops. Now I haven't got any yet, but technically we should be able to get mob heads. What is that dude outside the door doing? He's just jumping up and down. Piglin party. So we should be able to get mob head drops. That's very cool. I can't wait. I was hoping to get one off camera so I could show you guys, but I haven't yet. As soon as I get one, I will show you. All right, now that we have got the resource pack situation covered, and don't forget, I will link that in the description of the video. But now that we've got that covered, let's get into today's agenda. All right, so I have been super busy. One thing I want to do was I wanted to get some netherite armor. I don't have any yet, and I have been digging, as you can see. I have been digging up a storm. Oh man, these hoglins, they're rough. Even the babies. So I've been digging up a storm, and I've only managed to come up with 8 pieces of netherite. Or I'm sorry, 8 pieces of ancient debris right here. Bam. So that's it. That's all I've got. Now we have got a ton of stuff I want to do today. We're going to smelt that up and that. I keep getting all these pork chops from these dudes. So we are going to do several things today. I want to get our first piece of netherite gear. I want to make a respawn anchor. I want to make a lodestone so we don't get lost. I actually, I got lost so many times, dudes. So many times. I actually had to... So this is a tunnel to the surface. This actually runs up to our nether hub. It runs up to a tunnel that takes us to our nether hub because I was getting so lost. So I want to get all that done. I want to figure out a design for the nether hub. I want to fly around and gather up some blocks. I mean, just tons and tons of stuff I want to do today. We're definitely not going to get it all done, but we're going to go ahead and get cracking because I got a ton of stuff to do and I'm super excited about it. Okay, so the first thing I want to discuss while our ancient debris is smelting down, the first thing I want to discuss is piglin trading. Look at this dude. Yeah. So, all this stuff he traded from 1 stack of gold, which is super cool. Now, this is not my design. Originally, I just had some dispensers set up, feeding into cells in the creative world, minecart hopper, or chest minecart, feeding them, and a redstone clock, an etho hopper clock, just dispensing gold every so often. But I checked online, Truly Bedrock to the rescue, again, Truly Bedrock, and, opened a chest, and the Slack Lizard had this design. It was super cool. So all you gotta do is just load gold in, push the button, and then it just runs. It just runs so it's out of gold. So I want to put another one of these in right off the bat. So I'm gonna do that right now. And I'm not gonna give you a step-by-step tutorial. You know I don't normally do that, especially when it's not my design. But I'm gonna go ahead and get that done right now. And then we're gonna do some trading, and we're gonna see how much stuff we get while we find some more ancient debris. Okay, I have mirrored this over here. I have mirrored this whole section, this whole unit over here. All right, so we're ready to put in one more dude. And I really think that 2 is going to be enough. I mean, look at this. Look at all this stuff from 1 stack of gold. I really think it's going to be enough. But we're going to lure a dude in here. And then we're going to try and... Let's lure this guy. We're going to get him trapped in there. And then we're going to try and make him a permanent trader. Yep. Yes. Ooh, we got him. Too easy. We're going to name this dude Bebop. Bebop. Come on, you guys remember some Ninja Turtles, right? You remember those days. Okay, so we got Bebop, and you guys can't see this, but this guy right here, he's Rocksteady. Bebop and Rocksteady. That's what we got going on here. And we're going to trade up with him. So let's test this. We're going to test this. Now, I kind of glossed over this when I started. You guys are probably thinking, why are we all the way down here? Where are we at? We're in a brand new spot. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. We are. So, I went to start looking for some ancient debris. I wonder if our ancient debris is done. Oh, yes. Netherite scraps come to Papa. Whew. So, I went to start looking for some ancient debris, and I realized, Breadstick, you can't dig underneath. You can't dig underneath the current Nether hub because that's an old section. That's an old section of the Nether. So you're not gonna get anything, right? Because it's old. Oh no! Come on. We're gonna have to make a more permanent base down here, for sure. We're gonna have to make a more permanent base down here by our little mining operation we got going on. So anyway, I'm getting distracted. So I was thinking you can't dig up by underneath the Nether hub because it's old Nether and they're not going to have any ancient debris in it. So you have to go somewhere new. So that's what I did. I flew over here. That's where we're at, and I started digging. So we may have to set up a small mini base here, which is kind of what I got going on because the piglins kept bothering me. I guess we're going to need something there. So that's kind of what I did here because the piglins kept bothering me. We'll set up a little mini base. And I think we're going to try and expand this today if we can. But while we're doing this, let's start these guys to trading, okay? So let's go ahead and make all this into golden ingots. Okay, we've got 9 stacks of golden ingots. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4.5 in this dude. And then we're going to sneak over here. We're going to put 4.5 in this dude. And we're going to come back and we're going to see how much they've traded. Oh, we forgot to take this guy's stuff out. Okay, they're trading. They're both trading. All right, we'll come back. We'll come back and we'll see how that goes for them. Let's empty our pockets. Oh, yeah, we got real problems. We have real storage problems in our little mini base here. Okay, storage is definitely going to have to be on the agenda when we remanage this base today, when we redesign this thing. And we have got to do that. We need more room. We need some actual storage. And yeah, that's a thing. But before we do that, let's do something fun and spend our netherite. So the first thing I want to do is I want to make a respawn anchor and a lodestone. Oh, look at that. 2 netherite ingots. So look, we can officially make a lodestone. Very cool. And we'll put that over here. And then we need a compass. Do we have? Yes, we have just a random compass here. All right. So this lodestone, we want to put in the nether. We want to put in the nether hub, right? And I think we want to put our respawn anchor in the nether hub also. Let's craft that up real quick. Do we have obsidian? I'm sure that we have obsidian. There's 2 pieces. 7 pieces. Aha, 15 pieces. And we need glowstone, which we should have. Aha, 10 pieces of glowstone. Oh, we need crying obsidian. Crying obsidian, not regular obsidian. Alright, let's put you back in there. I know we got crying obsidian. Crying obsidian. That's hard to say. Crying obsidian. Bam. Respawn anchor. Alright, let's hit the nether hub real quick. Alright, we are back in the nether hub. That is a long tunnel. We have got to get some ice down there and some tunnel decoration, but we're not there yet. So lodestone down first. Let's do this. I've never done it before. I think we need a compass. So this is going to be our... Yes. So now we are linked to this lodestone. No matter where we're at in the nether, we can follow this compass and it will bring us back here. It will bring us to this lodestone. So we're never going to be lost in the nether again. So we'll never be lost in the nether again. Let me tell you, dudes, I spent so long, before I put this tunnel in, I spent so long being lost. It was just absolutely ridiculous. It was, I mean, like an hour being lost. Okay, so here's our respawn anchor, and I assume we just charge this with glowstone? Yes. Oh, that is cool. Okay, so our respawn point is set. So if we die, we'll respawn here. That's awesome. So let's put this compass in here for right now. And let's run back. Darn it. I want to try something. I want to try to blow some stuff up and find some ancient debris with TNT. I hope this is going to be cool. I think it's going to be cool. Okay, this is it. This is going to be awesome. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. It's going to happen. Yes, yes, look at that. That is awesome. You know, when you do it this way, you're not even really upset if you don't find any ancient debris. You know what I mean? I don't see any ancient debris. But that was a really cool explosion. So we're going to remember that every 5. We could like excavate our tunnels this way. Man, that's a disappointment though. I thought for sure we were going to find some that way. Now we could try one more way to get these ancient debris. That's supposed to be really cool. Beds. It's beds. I'm kind of scared because this could be a disaster, right? But maybe it's gonna be super awesome. So if I stand over here and I click on that, oh wow. Yes, that worked. It worked. Look at that, 2 pieces. That works pretty good. Back up 1. And then we want to jump and trigger. Bam. Yeah, and you don't hardly take any damage. I mean, you take a little bit of damage. All right, so we were blowing up beds there for a little while. We blew up about maybe a dozen beds, and we got 4 more pieces of ancient debris, which is awesome. Let's throw those in. All right, and another ingot. Okay, so we have 2 ingots. We can upgrade 2 pieces of gear. I definitely want to upgrade my pickaxe for sure. So pickaxe is number 1 for the upgrade. Silky Smooth 2. You're about to go to the next level. Yes. I think it's Breadstick's Booties. I think we're going to upgrade Breadstick's Booties 3. Yes, and that is, you can see it's shaded. So you can definitely see that on the boots. So we have got our first piece of netherite gear and our first netherite tool. We are in business. Rocking it. So let's go check on Bebop and Rocksteady and see where they're at on their trading. You are really going slow. I don't know what your problem is. You need to pick it up. Pick it up, Bebop. All right, next thing on the agenda. Let's do something with this. We have got to make this look a little bit better. If Breadstick's down here rocking out in the debris mine, we gotta look good. We got to look real good. Breadheads, I am back. So I've been away for a couple hours doing some editing, and I have got to apologize for my morning voice. I love to play on Saturday mornings. Love to play on Saturday mornings. But I have such a zombie voice. Such a zombie voice. It's terrible. I hate it. It sounds terrible. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. So what we're going to do now is, we don't have a whole lot of time left in the video, but I at least want to get some dimensions laid out for this mini base, okay? Now, I'm thinking we're going to keep it basic. We're not going to go crazy because there's no reason to. There's no reason to go crazy. We don't have a lot of space, and it's not like this is going to be a permanent base. Well, I mean, it is going to be a permanent base for us, but it's not going to be somewhere where we're spending tons of time. This is just going to be where I come down to gather some netherite, you know, trade with the piglins and get some resources, that sort of thing. So it's not going to be permanent in the sense of like our actual base is going to be. Now, oh, bother. That's okay. I wanted to bring this down a level anyway. So I'm thinking we're going to do three sections, okay? We're going to do a 9x9 section for the entryway, which is going to be right here. We're going to do a 9x9 section for the piglin trading side of the base. And then we're going to do like a 9x9 section for the storage area, right? And I'm thinking we're going to do mostly the polished blackstone and the brick blackstone with obviously some of the other new nether blocks in. So here is what I'm thinking. Let's lay out a quick outline. So I want to go 9 from the wall. Be 1, 4, 5, 8, 9. So right here. Right? And we are going to make this 9. So like this would be our wall here, which will probably have some access doors there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That will be a wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then that will be where it ends, right there. And I'm thinking we do kind of a like evil castle, evil castle look thing. Oh, you like that gold ore? You can have it. You can have that gold ore. It's all yours. He just took it. He took it. And he's going to shoot me now. Right in the face. I guess we could put our storage on this side. We could do 2 9x9s. And have our storage in these walls over here. Okay, I think that'll work. Let me see what I can come up with, and I will bring you guys back in. Back with the progress update, breadheads. And this is kind of what I was thinking. Kind of like the rough Nether castle feel type situation. Now the outside looks terrible. I do like the netherrack stacked up right there. That looks neat. But leave me alone. But the inside, this is kind of what I was thinking. And I wanted to add a few touches and get your opinion. So in here, I think we're going to have this closed up. Maybe. I wanted to leave windows so we could look out into our mine. But I'm not sure if the piglins can see through iron bars. And if they can, they might see us opening chests and they might get angry. I don't know, but I think this looks cool. So, I don't know. We'll find out. We might try it and find out. We'll kind of do something similar here. And then I'm thinking storage for the piglin trading over here. And, oh, these guys got a lot of stuff. Oh, they got a lot of stuff. Look at that. Another netherite hoe. All kinds of soul speed, ender pearls. Good stuff. Good stuff. So yeah, storage over here. Maybe an opening, probably windows. And then in here is going to be our entryway. So our drop down's right here. I'm not sure if I'm happy with that. I might move it. I don't know. And then our outside entrance is there. We might extend that to 3. But that drop down will be blocking it right here, which is frustrating. So I'm not sure how we're going to work that out, but we will. And I wanted to get your opinion on this. So we've got Crying Obsidian in the background. And then Basalt. And I thought these would be good accent pieces. And we'll probably have workstations right here. You guys let me know in the comments. I think Basalt is the winner. But we're going to do whatever you guys suggest. Now for light, for some finishing touches here before we go. I want to try this. I think, yeah. That looks cool. That looks really cool. And I think with this basalt right there, it'll be even better because the purple and the orange won't be so bright together. So let's do the same thing over here. Oh man. Oh yeah. This is going to be cool. This is going to be a cool mini base when we get done with it. And obviously we haven't done the ceiling, but I was thinking we could hang lanterns. Because, I mean, that's super obvious. We haven't used them yet. And they're so cool. They are so cool looking. I mean, look at that. That's just neat. That is just cool. Maybe we could do something from the corner. Like, maybe we could do like a corner piece. Maybe, like, we have something throw in the corner. Maybe we do... Let's try this. And... maybe we could do some stairs, a fence, and a lantern. Maybe. That could be interesting. And then we could kind of curve up to the ceiling and have kind of a 4 curved ceiling. Yeah, that could be cool. That could be really cool. I think I might like that. Yeah, yeah, I think that's gonna work. I think I'm happy with that. Breadheads, we got a ton of stuff accomplished today. I'm so pumped. We got our piglin trading going. We got our first respawn anchor and lodestone made. We made our little mini base here. We gathered a bunch of netherite and got our first bits of netherite gear. I had a blast. We just crammed a ton of stuff in here, and I had a ton of fun. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, and if you really liked it, maybe think about subscribing. And I will hope to see you dudes next time. Later, breadheads.